Did you miss me? Well, I miss y'all, and just want to say, hoping everybody is doing well. Prayers and love to everyone, y'all. We just lost D'Angelo. I did not know what to say. I really was genuinely sad. Like, I'm like, dang. And then y'all crazy, but I know I'm a little off topic, but I did not know that him and Angie Stone dated and even had a child. I was so lost, but that was a fine specimen of a man. Oh my gosh. But prayers and love to his family. Moment of silence. Okay. And we gonna keep this thing rolling. So, with that being said, welcome to episode 7 of 365 Days of Healing with Meek. Okay? Again, hope everybody is doing well. But on this evening, I am liking the journal topics that my book is really giving to me because it makes you, to me, even though we're on a healing journey, these really are things that you need to be thinking about discussing with yourself, because a part of healing is taking care of yourself. A part of healing is finding out the things that you like to do, things that you want to accomplish and do for yourself, so that the self work that you put in, you can reward yourself as well. So, with that being said, tonight's topic is about travel. Basically, just saying, like, traveling, it boosts brain health, serotonin levels, of course, um, and decreases a person's risk for heart attack. Did not know that, but great to know that. I know we all know what it feels like to go on a good trip, so I can see how that probably is true. Um, uh, of course, decreases depression, and then basically just stimulates your brain, and it just gives you those endorphins that we all need, just to be able to say that we are making it throughout the day. And so, with that being said, basically, point of topic is places that you will want to travel to. Now, all of these, of course, are places that I haven't been to either in a while or just ever in general. And I do think that it's going to be a goal of mine to be able to check off a lot of these places eventually, if not all of them. Especially, I'm going to say before I turn 55. Even still at that age, maybe if I'm off maybe one or two, it'll be alright. But for the most part, I think giving myself like 20 years, considering the fact that I'll be 35 this year, I feel like that's goals, because within the next 5 to 10 years, I really want to have already did a lot of make some real big moves for me and my kids. And so, like, yeah, I feel like the traveling part with a lot of these cities would come real easy with what I'm trying to make happen. So, with that being said, this is what my list looks like. Um, I have on here New York City. Already been there multiple times, but I just like the vibe. So going back there is always going to be something that I'm going to enjoy. Paris, the Maldives, Bora Bora, Rome, Iceland, Thailand, India, Bali, Dubai, Grand Canyon National Park, Machu Picchu, which is located in Peru, New Orleans, Petra, which is located in Jordan, Barcelona, Spain, Turkey, Costa Rica, London, Tokyo, the Amalfi Coast, Egypt, Greece, Switzerland, Sicily, Italy, Morocco, Budapest, Hungary, Arizona, Colombia, Aruba, and Jamaica. Now, I do have one more on here, y'all, that I have circled. I'm not gonna tell y'all right now though, because this one is definitely gonna be a goal of mine to go and visit. Just because, from what I heard, it's not a lot of people that know about this place, and of course, we don't do no gatekeeping over here. But I also just want to try to leave a challenge for those of you who are going to be around, and already being supportive and just different things. This will be a big goal that I can have for us to celebrate like together, take y'all on like a video blog or something. I mean, for the most part, me being able to go to these places, y'all probably will see a lot of it, if not all of it, because I'm gonna always celebrate myself, and whether it's gonna be me and by myself, or me with a partner, me with my kids, me with just my friends, however it goes, like being able to travel to these places, I really am going to want to check off on my bucket list. And once I especially start accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, because yes, I'm going to put this in the air and I'm going to get things done for me and my kids, best believe me. But even with that being said, um, it just to me gives an incentive, for me to have something that I can look even much forward to off even some of the places that I've already expressed and discussed with y'all, of course. This will be a place where I'm like, y'all remember when I made that video and I said XYZ? Well, here we are, okay? So we gonna do that. But with that being said, yeah, I know I have a pretty extensive list, and these places ain't gonna be cheap. But you know what? Like I said, I'm working towards it, and this is gonna be. These places are gonna be my treat to myself and my children. Just depending on when I go and what's going on, whether they're gonna be able to experience everything, which of course probably not, because traveling by yourself does, clear your mind even more. But yeah, I just think that this was great, and it really gave me some things to think about. So with that being said, think about some places that you want to travel to, and maybe just drop me some comments. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a good night, loves.